And we're off and rolling with Beau Hajavitch Webcam 2, finally, but we'll get to that. How about those MMVAs? The 2012 MuchMusic Video Awards that I just finished watching, in which Carly Rae Jepsen swept all of the awards. Even the male ones. Best male video, best female video. No, I'm just kidding here, but did you ever imagine that someone from Canadian Idol now would achieve the success that Carly Rae has achieved this year? Well, we can thank Justin Bieber and his manager Scooter Braun for that, but wow, I never thought that would happen. I never thought anybody from Canadian Idol would ever be known in the United States, because more than ever, people from those types of shows in every single country, like for instance Canada, have got a rubber stamp on their forehead that reads Canada. Well, now Carly Rae can wash hers off because she's on all the award shows and in all the magazines, and all the Americans know her and everything, and all Canadians can be so proud of her. And all Canadians can go on YouTube and they can look up videos of her and they'll see her Canadian Idol stuff. And in some of them where they have the host and the judges, they'll see Ben Mulroney and they'll point to him and go, hey, I know that guy. He co-hosted with Kelly a couple of times. And who knows, maybe that'll even contribute to Ben Mulroney becoming the permanent replacement for Regis. I don't know, but I digress. Also on the MMVAs, actually the red carpet show that came beforehand with Liz Treniere, she was interviewing Shanae Grimes. She watches 90210. Excellent. I'm going to have to tweet her all the stuff about Dixon and the car crash and everything and all that. And she sounded really excited about talking to Shanae about that. Excellent. I didn't know that Liz watched the show. She said she just saw the finale. I thought I was bad. My TV tapes are like 2 weeks old. So that was like, I don't know, a good month ago. I forgot to see when I started this. Okay, let's hope this works, and let's hope I get everything into about 10 or 12 minutes or so. It's been a long time since I did Webcam 1. And what has happened since that time? Well, I've got a whole bunch of notes and a whole bunch of things to get to. What has happened since Webcam 1? Well, oh my God, I would not want to wish this upon my worst enemy, what happened to me last November. And I'm doing this, as I said, after the MuchMusic Video Awards near the end of June. Today is what, June 17th, 18th? I guess it's June 17th. Yeah, Father's Day. That's the day that the MMVAs always happen on. My TV tuner software went down. What that means is that the TV tuner, I don't know if it's hardware or software or both. It's a device that goes into the computer tower, and it enables me to capture the video from VHS because it's hooked up to a VCR, and that's how I put the Hard Rock Heroes stuff on YouTube for you people to see. So I try to click on capture video, and it won't capture video. Everything else about it works, but it won't capture the video anymore. And this is about a month and a half after I installed this webcam. So is it incompatible? I don't know, and I'll never know, because ultimately I just had to get new TV tuner, hardware, software, a new device. I could not get the old one to work. This is after trading emails with the company, and it's probably a machine that is pretty well. I mean, sometimes there's elements of it being a real person, but I think it was mostly a machine I was communicating with. And as I said, I spent so much time trying to get it fixed, and I had to get the new TV tuner. I uninstalled the webcam. Then once the TV tuner was going and it was working again, I was able to capture video for Hard Rock Heroes, from Hard Rock Heroes for YouTube. Then I reinstalled the webcam, and now we are finally back. And it takes a long time to do that when I'm tired all the time. I have a full-time job, yada yada. It killed a week of holidays, like I said, last November, but everything took a while. I think I waited like at least a good 2 months before reinstalling the webcam, because I was afraid it would knock out my new TV tuner and it would be dead. That one would be dead permanently. And it's like, oh my God, can I not have a webcam? Maybe it was just coincidence that the old TV tuner stopped working right after I installed the webcam, because the first time I tried to capture video after the webcam, doesn't matter whether it was 10 minutes later or it was a month and a half later, that was the first time. And like I said, the old TV tuner is gone, so I'll never know if the webcam had anything to do with it, because it certainly has nothing to do with the current TV tuner. Okay, that's enough for that subject, thank God. I want to go back to webcam 1, where I did not finish off a couple of things, or I interrupted myself, or I got off onto a tangent or something, so I have to continue on a couple of things on there. When this first one is easy. When I talked about the links, Twitter, my Twitter page, twitter.com/Beau Hajavitch, my MySpace page, myspace.com/Beau Hajavitch, and my Zoo Archives website, which is, let's see, zooarchives.zerocatch.com. I think that's what it is, but I kind of stopped there and went on to something else. Well, where are those links? They are on, of course, the title page to Hard Rock Heroes at hardrockheroes.com. So any of my pages that I talk about, my blog, the Beau Zone, etc., they're all on the title page to Hard Rock Heroes. So just go on hardrockheroes.com and you'll see them there. So that clarifies that. Okay. Now, when I talked about what has been happening since the show ended, and I talked about the Hard Rock Heroes web, I was first burnt out. Then the internet happened to come along, and I created the Hard Rock Heroes website, put everything together. I kind of stopped there and went on to something else. So let's pick up where we left off, shall we? That's around 2000, 2001. The Hard Rock Heroes website was ready to go, and I've made some additions and changes here and there since then. There's an other links page, which is full of like YouTube links to great rock videos and stuff like that. But what have I been doing since 2000, 2001? Well, flooding the mail with all kinds of resumes and DVDs and VHSs, etc. Because once I finished the Hard Rock Heroes website, I kind of scratched my head and thought, could I do this again? Could I do on-air stuff again? Now, in Winnipeg, there is pretty much nothing much more else. Oh, I can't put a sentence together now. Not too much else than news reporting, as I have to slow down what I'm saying here. Can I do news reporting? I could do some news reporting. I'm not smart enough to do maybe government news reporting and that. There certainly isn't really hosting of music TV shows or any sort of entertainment TV shows, at least not now, and I don't know if there will be in the future with cutbacks and everything at all the TV stations. There used to be all these different types of local shows like Teen Dance Party and stuff, Archie Wood, different types of local programming that stations did in the past, but now they just pretty much do news. So their local newscast, and that's it. So all that's pretty much available is news reporting. So could I put on a suit and do news reporting? Well, I don't know. So maybe that's for other people to judge. Is there a stigma about me because I'm that Hard Rock Heroes guy, because nobody would take me seriously? Or is it just because I don't actually have a formal broadcasting degree? I don't know. That's for other people to decide, the news directors, etc. And when I get a whole bunch of non-responses, then what else can I do? But I have spent a good 10 years now, like I said, putting my resume in the mail. At first it was with VHSs. Then as DVDs started to come in, then it's a little easier to transfer to DVD. And now I've put so many videos from the show on YouTube that I just send everybody a whole bunch of links. There's my memorable moments. There's all the interviews. I mean, why repeat myself? It'll be redundant. Just check the website, click on episodes. There's all the episodes. Click on video. Go to the YouTube channel. The link, well, that link is not on the Hard Rock Heroes website because the video is embedded. You'd have to go to youtube.com/BeauWorld if you want to watch them on YouTube. On the Hard Rock Heroes website, all the videos from the show, click on video and you'll see them embedded there, embedded on the website. So that's how you watch them there. But there's so many, I've got so many uploaded now that I just send links to everybody. So at the very least, I'm getting myself out there, that people know I'm out there, and I follow a lot of these people on Twitter, so sometimes I have a reason to send a link of something. One recent example is the Avenue building, how it's finished now. It's all these deluxe apartments and all that, and wow, the front of it where the doors and all, it looks so much, they look so sleek and nice, but so much different than the record stores that were there before. The original Musiplex, before they moved across the street where the Burks building was, and of course Records on Wheels was a couple of doors down, and that's where Slaughter had their big interview when Slaughter opened for Cinderella, and it's really cool that the autograph sessions were just like a block or two away from each other, but it's great Winnipeg history. So I emailed a bunch of media people that link kind of as a reply to what they were saying about the Avenue building opening and all that, and I said, great Winnipeg record store memories at 6:54 of this, and I don't know if they waited through the first 6 minutes and 54 seconds of me with interviewing Cinderella fans and Cinderella and Slaughter playing at Winnipeg Arena. Hey, another building that's down. There's no more Winnipeg Arena anymore. To get to the footage of me with the Slaughter fans in front of the old Musiplex and the old Records on Wheels. Wow, but that's great Winnipeg history. So I'm putting myself out there and getting myself out there, and these webcam videos are just another way of doing it. Of course, the biggest thing with these webcam videos is it shows me now. That was me then. So what have you done for me lately? And what do you look like now? Because people change as they age. So this is me. This is what I look like now. And that's it for that. So now that we've done all that, I don't know where we are in terms of time. So let's do a few of these, and this is supposed to be the main reason for these webcam videos, is the sleaze that will bring you to your knees, or the sleaze that brings you to your knees. I still have not finalized that. Also known as just random copy and paste Twitter posts that I've done to various people that I will just turn into jokes for this webcam stuff. Okay, if I pick up a chick at Republic nightclub, maybe the Occupy Winnipeg crew will let us borrow a tent for a while. That goes to how, you know, the Occupy Winnipeg came back for a little while, and for like what did it turn out to be, just a weekend, they were at Old Market Square, and you know Old Market Square is right beside Republic, so if I pick up a chick at Republic, maybe the Occupy Winnipeg crew will let us borrow a tent for a while instead of going to my place or her place or some hotel or something. A lesson we learned with Jets Ticket Gate. I'm not going to explain all about that. If anybody that lives in Winnipeg knows all about that. Just that the city councilors and some other people were accepting Jets tickets for free from certain people. So the lesson we learned with that, and some of the responses, maybe lies or just holding back information, not necessarily lies, but withholding information that makes it come across as a lie. Selective amnesia's just a heartbeat away. And I stole that line from David Lee Roth. Speaking of stealing, Tommy Lee Jones was in the movie Volcano, but girls tell me Tommy Lee has better explosions. I stole that from TMZ when they found Tommy Lee, and they say our camera guy asked him, "Do you get fan mail for Tommy Lee Jones all the time?" And so that's what Harvey Levin says one thing, and one of the girls says, "Well, I heard that Tommy Lee has better explosions." Tommy Lee has better explosions. Put the emphasis on the word Lee. Okay, this one is one of my originals, an original joke, original comment. Have you heard about this Dog TV, a new TV network that's only supposed to be for dogs, and they've done research as to what dogs like and the kinds of colors that they can and can't see and what they can and can't see on television, etc., etc. Apparently dogs can see the colors blue and yellow, but not red and green. So I said on Twitter, so I guess Dog TV will air lots of shows about IKEA, but none about Christmas. Makes sense. And finally, I'll do this one as the last one. We just had McHappy Day a little while back where all the celebrities, you know, work at McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's. I don't mean as a celebrity, but when I actually did work at McDonald's, I remember this was on McDonald's St. Anne's Road, so we used to have celebrities from Global coming in all the time, because Global was at the corner of St. Anne's and St. Mary's Road, just a few blocks away. So I remember that for McHappy Day. So Kristen Hirsch and Kevin O, I don't know his last name, but he just calls himself mostly Kevin O, the late night sports guy. Both those personalities from CTV were working at a certain McDonald's for McHappy Day. So one of them was tweeting about working drive-through, and I responded by saying, "Working drive-through's great. It gives you a chance to slip into your radio voice while your coworkers look at you." That's true. That's when I started at McDonald's, there was no drive-through. So when that was built and it came in later on, press the button, hi, can I help you, or whatever it is, and just, I can't think and talk at the same time, but whatever the line was, may I take your order, please, or whatever you're supposed to say, and I just put it in a radio voice because it's just like now you talk in a certain voice that you don't talk to normally. You know what the radio voice is, and your coworkers kind of look at you with bemused amazement and all that, and no more explanations necessary. Okay, so that's it for the sleaze that brings you to your knees. So hopefully this video has only gone about 10 or 12 minutes so far. Well, not so far because we're about to end it here. So that's it, and let's hope it's not as much time until I do Webcam 3. So this is Beau Hajavitch signing off with the sleaze that brings you to your knees on Winnipeg's only hard rock TV show, Hard Rock Heroes.